So we're gonna be calling Shanon High.
Downey, this is your team. Please meet us at Dairy Queen. We miss you, Downey. Please come home, Downey.
My name is Shanon High, and I'm going to be your junior class president.
Welcome back, everyone. Another episode of the Shanon Show, your favorite military kids podcast. It's the best one as well. Very exciting episode here today. You see by Garrett's serious look on his face, we have an all-star cast panel put together for you guys. We're going to be talking about all the important things in life that you guys need to know because, you know, there's some tough things you're going to encounter along your childhood, and we're here to help you out. And I would not trust anyone more than these fine gentlemen and Grace as well. So let me introduce the panelists. First and foremost, we have returning from episode 13, back when the podcast was an infant, the second best tennis player in Kupsaki history, Garrett Lawson. Garrett, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, you know. Still playing tennis, doing all that. Still number one.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, mostly school in Seattle now. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool. We just need to get you to the
yeah.
East Coast, man. That's what we all
Yeah,
want.
I do need to come down.
It's
to the
about
East
time.
Coast.
You're overdue.
Yeah, it's just
the
coronavirus, you know.
Yes. Next, we have also returning former guest as well, Ben Gillen, the meme lord himself, is here again.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Yeah, I know everyone missed it.
Oh, sorry,
Underrated
serious.
episode. Yeah, serious. Underrated episode. One of my personal favorites. I don't think.
Thank you.
Go watch it. I'm going to put a card something up there. And we also have, just so happen to have his entire bloodline here as well. We have Peter Gillen, the wise and wonderful, is here on the show. Peter, how you doing?
I'm doing good as I can do. Thank you.
That is phenomenal. Glad to have you here. And legendary Grace Gillen is also on the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
So happy to be here.
I'm very happy to host this. I guess we can just jump right into our first topic. You mentioned it before the show. It's probably not the right way to lead this up. But the first question, just for open discussion, is what is the correct way to wipe your ass, sitting or standing? And we're just gonna, whoever wants to take this one first.
Okay, where are we sitting? Are we sitting on the toilet seat, or are we sitting
on the toilet? Obviously, do you have another chair next to your toilet, or are you sitting on the counter here?
Yeah. I always get up off my toilet to get onto my wiping chair. So then,
It's a sophisticated restroom.
Is your wiping chair your bidet, or do you also have a bidet?
No, I also have a bidet.
Oh, okay.
The wiping chair is separate.
I see.
Wiping chair is separate.
Gotcha.
So the real question, I think, is: do you use a wiping chair, or do you not use a wiping chair?
I say never use a wiping chair.
I have not used the wiping chair. This is news to me.
Yeah, I think I'm too poor for one.
Yeah.
You got to get them gold encrusted. Like that's the lowest bar, and then right up next to that is platinum. Like I can't afford that.
Gotcha.
I never used any fancy things on the Japanese toilets, like maybe the song, like for fun, but I was afraid something would happen and I'd leave the bathroom with like the toilet still going. I never attempted it.
Just gonna walk after you.
I don't know what was gonna happen. I didn't want it to start spraying water.
Now, if you're using one of those traditional Japanese squatty potties, I could forgive standing. And wiping, but any other situation, I don't know.
I'm standing all the way, every situation. I hate.
I'm right there with you. Yes. Wait.
Nobody.
Your fellow stander. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. There we go. I am also a stander. I didn't want to.
I just can't imagine reaching under yourself. Like you're just gonna dip your hand in the water, some up.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
Wait, Peter, you stand?
Yeah.
Wait.
You just lean forward.
No, what?
You don't need to get up all the way. You just lean forward.
We have three standers.
We have majority standers.
Garrett, what is going
This is
on?
unbelievable.
Nah, this is
Oh,
just
no.
weird.
I'm proud to be a standard.
This is actually
I'm
weird.
done.
Garrett,
Right.
so you're telling me that you do stick your hand under toilet bowl height, like your hand
Bro,
goes
you don't
into the
stick
toilet.
your hand all the way in the toilet. Like you're, bro, you just lean.
Which
You
cheek
lean-
you lift up?
You just lean
You lean
forward.
forward.
Dude,
And then do what? Do you go
under?
under the front or do you
It's
go
so-
behind the back?
The back.
What? Yeah, the back. Dude, what?
No one goes front. No one here goes front.
confused. I'm very confused.
I'm confused too. What?
But your hand is going towards the shit water. Does that not bother you at all? You got a
just
log
fermented the
like
toilet.
4 centimeters away.
Okay,
You're
okay.
not sticking your hand that far down.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me that you're gonna do your business, right?
And
Yes.
the reason you wipe is because there's poop on your butt, right?
Yeah, so you're like
That's why you
clenching.
wipe, right?
You like
So
stand
so
up
you
and you're, like,
stand up
clenching.
and squeeze all that poop.
Yeah, exactly.
What
Clench
is
the
squeezing?
cheeks.
Or
Make
you
your
can
job
stand
harder.
up, stand
You're
up.
not
Cheeks
flexing
back.
your
Dude.
cheeks when you stand up.
But it works. It functions because if you're standing up, you wipe, you throw it away, and then you are already standing up, so you just turn around and flush.
Right.
But then you have
Why
like
would
You
turn
have
around
more,
and
you
just
have
do
more
this?
leverage as well.
Look I'm on the toilet. Just flush it right there.
No,
Yeah.
no, but
You
like
want
if you
poop water to spray on your cheeks when it
Yeah, you're
flushes?
right. I don't actually flush while I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the toilet. You're right. You're
wait,
right.
do you you flush while
No, I
you're
don't.
sitting on the toilet?
No, I don't do that. I'm
That
just
I
trying
would
to
not
make more
respect.
digs against
Okay,
standing.
but that seems if you're going to sit and wipe, why not sit and flush? Like it seems like something that
Because you would get the splash, and you don't want the splash.
Yeah, you don't want the splash.
And
The
sometimes
splash is something you avoid.
yes.
So I think we can agree it's 3-2. Standing is the way to go.
No, standing is
That's
not the way to
settled.
go.
I don't know
but
about that.
sure.
This is
I've never been in a
Sure,
situation.
I will.
standing
I
or
love
sitting.
democracy.
If we're doing this democratically, sure, I will concede that 3 of you agree that standing is better. But
Okay.
I've never
it is.
seen this. I've never talked to a
I
stand-up
was
before.
not expecting this. Never talked to a stand.
Although I don't usually talk about
It is weird. It's
How
something
you
that
wipe.
you don't know about people though.
people.
Secret
Do you,
stand user the entire
alright.
time.
Do you fold the toilet paper or do you wad it?
we've asked this question before.
I asked,
we've
I
had
asked
this
We
Mr.
actually-
Tord this. I asked Mr. Tord this. So
conversation before this. Really?
he was a folder.
Okay.
I'm a like a wrapper. Like I grab the toilet paper and just twist it around my hand, so then I have a flat side to wipe.
Right.
Like if with
mean-
spool toilet
Interesting.
paper because it's really thin. You need a couple layers.
Yeah.
Mhm. It depends.
I guess I'm kind of a like I don't know. I guess I'm not really a folder. I guess I'm
You're
kind of
water.
a rapper
You're water.
or like a what? I don't know.
You
I don't
crumble.
really care.
Oh, jeez, we're on the same side still, Garrett. Oh my
This is
God.
We
the
are?
one.
Yeah.
I'm a water. I'm a serious
See,
water.
Ben knows
I'm a
what's
water,
up.
too.
Yeah.
I'm not super particular about it, you know. It's like toilet paper is toilet paper, man.
How do you get
No,
it?
that's not true.
As long as
That's
it's
not true.
on the toilet paper.
Yeah.
That's-
Not in your body.
One ply toilet paper isn't even toilet paper, man. It's not all made equal.
That is
Yeah.
true. Okay.
Peter, do you fold or crumple?
I fold, yeah.
Wow. High
Dang.
class.
Wow.
Like
We're outnumbered again, Garrett. I don't know what the
there are
deal
too
is.
many places where they give you like
No,
the
no.
half a layer
Ben's
thick
like-
piece
or
of toilet paper. You gotta fold
Shannon's
it.
a crumpler.
Thick through.
I'm a water. Yes, crumbler. Yeah.
Or he's a,
Oh,
yeah, he's a
I
water.
thought you were a folder,
Yeah,
Shannon. Why
it's
am I?
3-2.
No, I stand and crumple. I'm
Okay, the standing weird, but the crumple. Okay.
Crumple's okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
But how do you
I
get
see,
as
I
much
see.
coverage if it's crumpled?
You don't. It's not the most efficient. It's just what I do.
Why wouldn't you pick the most efficient choice?
Okay, I'm trying to think about it. So when you fold, most of your control is in your hand. This is your surface, right? You just cover it with the paper. But when you wad, at least in my experience, please correct me. This is a very serious conversation here.
Right.
Yes.
I just grab it like this, and then I use the bulb at the end of the wad,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
so it's further away from my hand.
That yes.
When I
Less chance of contamination.
But you're also the same person who's willing to stick his hand near the shit water. So I'm not sure if that really means anything to me.
Okay, near does not mean
some mixed
exactly touch it.
priorities, I think.
This seems contradictory.
Bro.
All right, next topic. That's enough poop. I'm gonna also open for debate. Would you rather watch your birth or watch your conception?
Birth.
Definitely birth.
Birth for sure.
I think unanimously
Yeah.
birth,
I
right?
think
Birth?
birth,
Yeah.
man.
our
I
moms,
think you're underrating how gross childbirth is, but yes, I think birth.
our mom
birth.
said it doesn't
I
even
mean,
look
Like
like a vagina though.
I mean, like, okay. but
you're
how
gonna
much
have
do
to
you
watch your birth at some point if you want to be, a good
Parent.
spouse, right? So,
Couldn't you opt out?
I mean, you could.
You don't have to.
Pass out? Opt out? I'm not sure. Garrett, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. Like, it depends. Like, are you just like in the hospital room, or like you're just like intently like watching? How much are you? How to what degree are we watching?
You're allowed to look away, right?
Is it
We're
just like-
or live?
It's not like your eyes are like like you have to watch. But I think I'm good. I don't know if I want to see Patty Law doing the good old one too.
Me
You
neither.
know, I think I'd rather just watch myself get born. I think that would be cooler.
Cooler. Okay. Next question. Unanimous.
Anything.
Watching yourself get
serious.
born. Would you rather stomp a kitten or
Ooh.
get stung by 500 bees?
Ooh, I think I'd get stung, man. I gotta take the L.
500?
I gotta
Yeah,
stomp
500.
Okay.
Dude, I literally
500
am.
bees?
I am
You
a
could
bee.
die.
I am a bee.
I have
sting me?
no
I'm the
idea
queen
how
bee.
much that would hurt.
500 bees.
I have
I get stung by one bee and I think I'm going to die, for the record. Like, this is...
okay. Like, I don't want to stomp on a kitten. Do I have to kill it or just step on it?
Yeah, stomp it if it lives.
Yo,
I'd rather endure physical pain than like the guilt of hurting an animal, you know?
hmm
Okay, but like 500 bees?
That's a lot of bees. That's
there's a
of
lot
Yeah, I
of bees.
feel like you might die. You're choosing whether
Can you fight
I
back?
think it's like
yeah, you're
get-
putting your own health and safety on the line here.
Wait,
I
can
think a
you
better
fight back
question-
against the bees?
I'm allergic.
Can you like?
No, you are getting stung by 500.
Garrett
After
could
I
that,
just
they
think a
stop.
better question is: would you rather get shot in the chest or stung by 500 bees?
What? No, it's stomp the kitten.
Like that has to be a similar level of like pain, right? Like
500.
Stomping a kitten?
getting shot in the chest and 500.
I don't know if you would
500
die from getting stung by 500 bees though. Would
I
you?
don't-
actually
I don't
like
know if you
die
would
from
guaranteed die from getting shot in the chest.
That's pretty high. That's pretty high.
that? That's a lot of bees.
I think if you get shot in the chest, you're pretty dead.
Yeah,
I think there's a good
500
chance
bees,
that you're
probably
dead.
a toss-up.
you would at least be out for a little bit.
Okay, between getting
I
shot
would
in the
say
chest
so.
and getting stung by bees, I think I'd rather get stung by bees.
Obviously, I think there's
Yeah,
a big,
that has
big
a higher
difference.
survival rate.
40
Peter, you're awfully
people a year die
quiet.
from bee stings because they don't know they're allergic. I just looked it up.
Who does?
Right.
40 people a year
Huh?
die from bee stings.
40? Only
That's from
40?
like allergic reactions, right? That's not
Yeah,
like
because they don't know they're allergic.
That doesn't seem that high. I feel like a lot of people are allergic to bees.
Maybe it's only in. Maybe a
there
lot
are
of
people
are
dying
allergic.
from
They're
getting
allergic.
stung by bees though.
I feel like more people, it seems...
Maybe that's just
Interesting.
America. Maybe
Yeah.
somewhere else or.
Even then, that's only 40 people. We're only losing 40 people to the bees? I
Like,
feel pretty
yeah.
good about that number. That's not a bad number.
So maybe it won't be that bad.
Yeah, I
It
think...
won't be that
maybe.
bad, as she says in the hospital bed.
How many, wait, how many bees are in a hive? Someone... Are we losing?
He has it multiple hives.
How many bees are in the hive? I don't know if it'll work.
That's what I understood from the website completebeehives.com. Hives in the West can contain
30,000?
CompleteBeehives.com.
What was the number, Grace? I missed it.
10,000 to 60,000.
Oh wow.
Oh,
so
geez.
500
Okay,
is
so
like
30,000.
nothing.
So 500,
yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
If
So
I
what's
get
the
stung by
verdict?
500 bees, I might go down, but I'm taking 500 bees with me. So
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you have to take the bees, right? If you want to have a clean conscience before you die, right?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds bad, but like he just said stomp on a kitten. He didn't say kill it. He didn't say break its bones. He just said stomp on it.
You know, you could like stomp on their paw or something. Like it would.
Yeah.
Your
Okay,
foot-
I don't want to.
Kind of
Your
stop. So
foot
that
has to stop
musical.
from the surface of the earth.
you
Oh, so you mean like crush, like destroy?
You mean that's what a stomp is, right?
No, stomp means like bam,
Yeah.
not like make zero distance between me and the ground. That means the kitten has been.
That's how stepping
Evaporate
works.
the
Ben.
kitten. You're gonna evaporate the kitten. You're just gonna like stomp on it so hard that it
Bees,
just like
man,
it's
bees.
just
I take
gone.
bees.
I don't know how that would feel. It is uneasy to think about.
Maybe if you never have to see the kitten again, like you don't have to watch it limp or
It's gonna
like,
be dead. So
I don't know. It's easier to say bees just because like I don't know like how many 500 bees is. Like it doesn't sound so bad like in theory, but
I
It's
think
probably
if
like
there were
like this
actually
many.
500 bees just like trying to sting you, I think it would be a lot worse.
give me the kitten, right? It
I mean,
becomes
you
I don't know about
face
that.
to
I
face.
can't.
You could stomp on its tail and it would
Right.
live.
That
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
good? Okay, yeah.
Exactly. Like you could stomp
Just hope
on
it
its
doesn't
tail.
make any sudden movements.
I feel like either way you're gonna get hurt, right? You stomp on a kitten's tail, it's gonna fly your eyeballs out.
Yeah.
You just
Good
take
point,
the
good
L on this
point.
question, I think.
No, you have to answer. You have to give the answer. Come on.
Yeah, we
This
have,
is
we
very
have
serious.
to some sort of answer.
Didn't I answer already? I said I gotta take the bees if I want.
Oh,
Taking the
yeah,
bees. All right, we have
my
one for
bad, my
bees.
bad.
Ben, what do you got?
Bees, yeah.
Bees, Garrett.
I'm gonna have to go bees, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go bees.
Grace, you're
Grace,
bees,
peer
right?
pressure.
Can't do
Peer
that.
pressure.
I can't do that to a cat, man.
Jeez, I think I don't want to be the only one. Gosh, this sounds horrible.
Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Oh, I don't want to get stung by 500. I'm taking the kid. You know what? Kill me. I'm taking the kid. I'm taking the kid.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Respectable,
I'm sorry. I'm
respectable.
taking the kid. It's you know it's a
Jim
kid.
caved to peer pressure. Like,
I am
If you got it, you're confident.
because if I die from the 500 bees and I made that decision, I'm obviously not gonna be able to live with it because I'm dead. But that sounds horrible.
A little pitiful.
Okay, buddy, there you go.
Yeah, that's pathetic. Next one. Would you rather have chopsticks for hands or office chair wheels for feet?
oh,
Office chair wheels for feet.
office chair wheels. Duh.
Right?
I think office chair wheels for feet wins.
Yeah, dude.
Built-in Heelys.
But it's
That's
your
just cool,
entire
man.
foot. So I'm not
but-
sure how the
And?
balance would work.
Okay.
It's not like rollerblading. I
I mean,
don't know.
you could learn how to.
it's just
Okay.
one tiny wheel. You're gonna get, and it's like the cruddy one. So you get like hair caught up in there, and then you're gonna trip.
Did they rotate as well around the other axis?
Yes.
They did it
but-
360.
So it's one wheel. It's only one wheel. It's one office chair wheel for your foot.
For each foot, yes.
Gotcha.
And there's also like the little like brake in the back that you can press down and make it stop. So if someone
Okay.
steps on the back of your wheel,
How
I
would
mean,
you
could
press
be
that down?
Deadly.
Like,
How would you
no
press that
officer
down?
wheel.
Just, have you seen it?
Like you have to press it down with like your hand or like because it's part of your foot, right? So it's like
Yes.
Yeah, I don't feel like you could ever press it on purpose. Someone else would do it.
yeah, someone else would like straight just step on your wheelie and then like
Yeah.
just trip.
Are you still
be
on
neat.
board with the wheels though?
Ooh, chopsticks for hands. So is it one stick per hand?
No.
I feel like this
It's
question
two-
is
You get a
just
full set for both.
Ooh.
You got,
Oh,
you
it's
got a
like-
set
like,
of-
is it-
ooh.
2 chopsticks per wrist, or is it 5 chopsticks per wrist?
What? 2 chopsticks per wrist.
Yeah, is
Okay,
it one
okay.
chopstick per finger?
I
Yes.
thought it was just one per hand, but 2 is a little better.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
2. So yeah. So it's like this. It's like scissors. Yeah.
I feel like it's permanent
is-
Heelys versus Edward Scissorhands is a real question.
This is really a variation of would you rather amputate your legs or amputate your arms? And I've always said amputate my legs because your arms, you can so much more with your arms.
right.
It's
I've
so much
seen-
easier to
Dude.
replace your legs.
You
I've
do
seen
so
people in
much with your
wheelchairs be
hands.
very successful.
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
think-
people with no hands do too much.
They can still do things, you know,
Yes. of
more
course.
difficult
Of
than
course.
doing
It
things
seems
without
more
legs.
difficult. Yes.
Yeah.
But chopsticks
think I'm
isn't
gonna
a
have to
total
go
zero.
wheelies,
It's
man.
not a total zero.
It's not
With
0.
chopsticks.
You're right.
My
You're
first
Yes.
thought was
I
like,
mean, you can kind of grab things, but not very well, and you don't have like thumbs or anything.
Right.
So it's like you can't open doors. I mean, unless you like use your elbow or something.
Yeah.
But
You gotta roll it in between your wrists.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go like wheelie feet. I'm gonna have to go
Okay.
with
How
the
do you
office chair legs
wheels?
because you can always like you can just get them amputated, bro. You can just
I like a solution that should just have no feet at all.
just get
You'd
rid of
rather
them.
have nothing.
Dude, okay, but think about it. How hard will it be to like balance on those? You have wheels, and they're office chair. They like spin. So like if you put any pressure on them, you'll just fall over.
Imagine trying to walk and your foot just like does one of these.
Yeah, you won't roll. You'll like fall over on your face.
Most likely, yes.
learn really
So no more runway days. Those are over
So-
for me.
like
Yes. So
just figure it out. You just go for it.
I think there
that-
has to be a way.
Yeah, it
Oh,
might
it's
be
like-
a little learning curve, but you'd get there.
Yeah.
It'd be like very tiny scoots at first, just very slow. Working
If
your way
Also,
up.
Is it
Would
from
you just
birth?
get free admittance at the roller rink? Like, you can't
I-
not wear his skates. So
You also don't have to buy a pair of shoes ever again.
Exactly.
Saving some money
That
there.
is true because you can't wear them.
Yes.
But yeah,
I'm seeing a lot more upsides for these feet than I am for the
Extra
chopsticks.
sweat.
yeah,
You could probably
I'm
be faster.
definitely. I'm
Yeah.
definitely
If you're going downhill,
Yeah, the
Might
lack
be
of
some
thumbs
danger in that.
really just isn't worth it. to
you
me,
just
honestly.
go on your knees, bro, or just get like a wheelchair or something.
Yeah,
Talk
Get
go
about
on
one
your
of
that
knees,
feel on
Lawson.
wheels though. How does that work?
all right. So wheels, we're on board with wheels.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, it seems like a good one. You can bring one of the following back to life: Pop Smoke, Prince Phillip, or Harambe.
Harambe.
Harambe, man.
I
I'm gonna have to go
I have to
Harambe.
Google who Pop Smoke
Wait a
is.
second,
I'm
wait
very
a
sorry.
second.
You know who you're talking to?
He was the start of everything
I
bad.
think it's Harambe, man.
Life
He's
went
not a
down.
Wasn't
person.
wasn't one of our
Okay.
first like jokes Harambe?
Yes, that's why I put him in there. But I thought for sure we would pick an actual human who has like career ambitions and goals and emotion. Not the gorillas don't have emotions.
How you know Harambe didn't have career goals?
I did. I don't know. But I find it amusing that the first reaction was obviously the gorilla.
I mean, y'all don't want Pop Smoke back? Like,
Peter, how many Pop Smoke songs have you listened to? Or no?
I think just the one.
Yeah,
the
just
one.
the one.
The
So,
one. Yeah.
The one that you haven't named.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the only popular one on the radio.
It's the
Yeah.
Billy
I can't
Jean.
claim
know
to
the
be-
name? Do you know the name of the song?
No, it's probably not even.
I have no idea who he is.
Yeah, I haven't listened to Pop Smoke like at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I
I'm not a big
can't
Pop
so-
Smoke guy either.
None of us know who Pop Smoke is. I think it's
I
too
barely.
soon for Phillip.
Well,
I didn't know who he was before he died, and then I never really
It's the
figured it out.
what's the one?
I
What
feel
You
like
Know
if we
About Love
revived
is
Prince
really
Philip, he would just die.
Yeah, like
Okay.
are we reviving him and he's gonna be at the same age he was yesterday? Or
I love this argument we're making. This is
I
phenomenal.
would.
Yes.
He was only made it to 99. Like, give him a couple more months.
Yeah, I mean, he lived a long life.
99 is
Did,
impressive, yes.
Did a lot of things.
He was holding on by a thread.
It's
I mean,
not
did
like
you
he was
say
like.
do we
it's not
have
like
to
he was
revive
killed.
one? Like,
It's like,
You want Harambe to stay
Yo.
dead?
I mean, then his death doesn't mean anything, right?
This is terrible.
If
The
we're
obvious.
reviving him, then we're like acknowledging like what has happened, and then like everyone will think of him as a celebrity, and we'll get to honor him while he's living.
Well, he's living.
Harambe.
Yeah.
Okay. Just the
There's
obvious answer.
meaning, but it would still have meaning.
Sometimes the best answer is the most obvious, Shannon. I don't
The obvious answer is Pop Smoke. He was a young human. He was
Okay, yes. From the morality standpoint, an animal is not the answer. Yes. Yes. Okay. The most moral choice is Pop Smoke, but I don't know who he is basically.
Okay.
And then Philip is old and Harambe is a meme. Like,
Okay, so it's Harambe. I get it. Okay, Harambe it is, guys. What?
Thank you.
I'm all in
sorry.
ethics when it's
For
stomping a
nobody.
kitten, but when it's reviving someone, oh boy.
Yeah, whatever it's someone's life.
yeah, can I stomp on that kitten and then revive it? Like,
Shut up. Next one. Stop. This is probably my favorite on here. Would you have your nipples deleted for $10,000? There's no pain. They just disappear. You never
and I
get them
get
back.
$10,000.
You get $10,000 if you go no nipple.
That's it. There's no
Dang,
catch.
I might have to do
Yeah.
that right now.
$10,000.
Yeah.
I feel like that's obvious, right? Like, what am I gonna do with my nipples, bro?
And people
Yes.
Okay, what's the alternative?
You have your nipple. I don't know.
It's just yes or no.
This is very weird. It's very weird.
Bring me my money, bro. Bring me my money.
Yeah, you underestimate
What?
how much-
$10,000, dude. I'll be the cool, bro. Those are like both benefits. Like, you see a dude walking around with no nipples, like that guy's cool. Man.
No.
What's going on with that guy? Yeah.
Yeah, what, like, bro.
It's just,
Like
it's like they were never there too. It's just smooth.
And then when people
this is-
ask
yeah.
you, like, where'd your nipples go? You're like, well, I got $10,000 for them. And they'd be like,
Yeah.
cool.
They'd understand. That is true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like very sudden. Oh, gotcha.
Too much body spray. You like spray on your nipples. And you like peel them off.
Man,
You probably get
Middle
prosthetic
school is rough, man.
if you're really insecure about your lack of
Having
them.
nipples.
Prosthetic nipples. You can tattoo
mean-
them on.
Don't
Yeah.
people get like prosthetic belly buttons or something or removal surgery?
Oh,
What happened to?
You get nipple tattoos.
Yeah.
Sometimes lose your belly button.
You lose your belly button? What was that?
Like after, like, I guess after you have kids, people get like tummy tucks, and then it like sometimes you lose the belly button because they have to like cut it out and then sew it back in, and sometimes it doesn't survive.
It's gone.
Yeah.
There are also people when they're born, like their intestines are coming out of their stomach, so you have to sew them up, and then they just don't have one from birth. So
Dang.
it's just kind of.
Or if you have some type of like hernia or something, and they have to like, I don't know.
Wow.
What if your intestines are coming out of your nipples?
I think that's a whole nother problem. I think you got
Yeah.
a serial murderer. I don't know.
And that's when you lose the nipples.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Anyways,
point.
yeah.
All right,
I
so
think
we're
I'm
getting
gonna
the
take
money.
the money and
You're gonna get the money.
and
Okay.
lose the nipples. Yeah.
So like, what? Just out of curiosity, what's the minimum cash amount? Like, what point are you like, I'll keep the nipples? How low do you have to go?
$100. If it's just like, if it's like instantaneous, like no, if it's like snap, no nipples, $100.
Gone
Yeah,
forever.
man.
Gone
Yeah,
forever.
I'd do it
Dude, I don't need my nipples,
50?
man. What
Like,
do I need my
what am I doing
nipples
with
for?
Okay, so next question. We got three left. You always have to eat your pizza from the crust to the tip, so you get it in reverse.
Backwards.
Or you eat every burrito from the side, like this, like it's a harmonica.
Ooh.
Gotta go.
Okay,
to-
okay. Question.
Yes.
If you're eating it from the side, do you eat through it and then eat both halves, or do you eat it like
Like,
harmonica?
Yeah. This is a
Harmonica style.
logistical question.
okay.
Back and forth, down.
Oh.
Whatever falls out, falls out. It's
No,
just
it's
what
gonna
it
be
is.
pretty messy.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like if you're eating the pizza backwards, you're just like getting cheese and stuff like all over your
There's no
Like-
good handle.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did not
Nowhere
think
to
about
hold
that.
it.
That is true.
Unless
I
like you
feel like-
fold the pizza. Can you fold the pizza over and then like
No, you have to
hold
eat
it?
it. Reverse isosceles triangle.
I can't believe you didn't think about pizza handles, bro.
Pizza.
I
hand.
feel like the burrito,
It's on my number one.
you have
list to
something
think about.
to hold still, right?
Yeah, the
Right.
burrito, like
So
you're just eating it from the side.
But everything, I feel like everything would also fall out very quickly if you're eating.
But
a
your
burrito from the
hands
side.
wouldn't get messy because you still have like tortilla to hold.
it would be more challenging to eat it from the wrong direction. But
It would be nearly impossible, I think, to finish an entire burrito harmonica style without just having unraveled tortilla.
I mean, they don't
Okay,
unravel
but
on you
even
already.
even if
Isn't it regular?
even if it falls out,
But it's designed that way, right?
I guess.
even if it falls out, you can like still eat like what's on the plate or whatever if you
Yes.
yeah.
if you have like a plate or whatever. But like
So
if you're eating a pizza backwards, the problem isn't like the toppings are falling off. Well, maybe that's the problem, but also you're holding it like you're holding the actual pizza.
You could
I don't know if
hold
I would
it
wanna
like
do that.
underneath, like you just go complete hand underneath the pizza.
Could you tell people
Yeah.
why you were eating your pizza backwards?
It's just like normal. Like if people ask you, you're just like, this is just how I eat my pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
You could also what? Yeah. Okay.
Do you feel like they would accept your explanation anyway? Like, I feel like no.
You'd be like, look, my other option was burrito
Man.
harmonica style.
Like, what?
they held me at gunpoint. I had to choose. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They did a prank where like they had this Justin Bieber person who looked like Justin Bieber eat a burrito sideways, and they took like fake paparazzi pictures, and people believed it.
Yeah, man. I mean,
They're telling me I could become famous if I pick that option too.
Hmm.
I just think like and pizza has like grease on it, so if you had to like touch the just
Yeah.
be kinda dirty.
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go sideways burrito on this one.
Sideways burrito.
Yeah,
Sideways.
They're-
Kenny
They're
style.
both messy. So it's really just a preference of what you eat less. And I think
That's
burrito
true.
sideways because I eat burritos less often than I eat pizza.
You eat burritos less.
That's
Okay.
a good point.
Yes.
Peter?
I think burrito as well. I feel like it's just not that bad.
Is this only
I don't-
burritos?
I can't
Or is
imagine.
this like
Give me the
quesadillas?
pizza.
You know,
Any
Like-
rolled Mexican cuisine. Yes.
anything from Taco Bell.
Not
The entire
tacos. You
taco
don't.
menu.
If if the innards are completely enclosed by tortilla, there is no air from the outside touching the meats, beans.
Okay, but what if
cheese.
you had to eat a taco sideways? Or like, wait,
I mean, that wasn't the question.
Top
I mean,
down.
if you eat it from the bottom or I don't know. That's
From which
very different.
you eat the taco upside down, so like
What's-
everything
what's-
falls out.
You mean like the shell facing downwards?
It's like,
That
oh,
would- that
time to
would
eat
be
my
hard.
taco.
It's not
Time
a
to eat my
taco
taco.
anymore.
Just
You're
dump it all
eating-
over you.
You're just eating a tortilla.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like burrito wins.
Yeah, we'll have to go burrito, man.
Okay. Next one. Would you rather be a banana with human thoughts or a human with banana thoughts?
Dude, I'll do banana with human
I
thoughts.
like this one.
Well,
You like that?
actually, you have human thoughts, but you don't have like human vocal cords, so you can't like express anything. You're just like a banana.
It'd be so
Plus,
cool.
you get eaten. You get eaten pretty quick.
But you're a thinker. You're an intellectual. No one knows it, but you are.
Intellectual banana.
Yeah.
I mean, for all we know, yeah, for all we know, bananas do have human thoughts. They just can't express them, you know.
Interesting.
But
Yes, please. Go ahead.
if you had banana thoughts, would you just be like, you wouldn't do anything? You wouldn't
Just
want to move?
potassium all the time.
You'd be a vegetable except you're a fruit. But yes, you'd be, yeah, nothing's going on.
Nothing's going to go on either way. You're either trapped thinking about things you could do and can't do them, or you can't think of anything to do and you can't do them anyways.
Exactly.
I feel like I'd still rather be a person with banana thoughts, because then like I still get to be here, and then like my nice house.
Not really.
Man,
Where are you though? You don't know where you are. You just
what are banana thoughts? Are you
Yeah,
just like,
so-
nothing. What do bananas think about, Garrett?
Head empty, no thoughts.
I don't know. Do
head
you know what
empty,
bananas think about? Like,
I did
How
make
do
the
you know
question. I
bananas
guess
don't
I should
think?
know. I'm saying,
how do you know bananas don't think?
you know
What do your bananas think about you?
I'm pretty certain bananas don't think.
I got still
Pretty certain, but you're not sure.
This is
I don't
pretty.
know.
This is.
This is untested.
not.
Just saying.
I think the answer is pretty obvious. If you were a banana with human thoughts, you would either go insane or die of terror because you know you're gonna get eaten.
Whoa,
Right.
but at least you're having thoughts. You can at least like imagine these things. Like
What would you
are-
think about? You can't hear, you can't see, you have no senses.
You have
You-
all your
That's true.
imagination. I'm giving you your imagination in this scenario, Ben. You.
Oh, so you're
have
saying I like
everything.
was human and I was turned into a banana?
Yes, you are going from today to
No,
banana brain,
No.
or to banana.
No way. I'd rather go into a coma than be a banana and know I was gonna die and be
Yeah, I
trapped
suppose-
in a banana, unmoving banana body.
You're
okay,
dead
vegetables.
anyways with banana thoughts.
It's a coma either way, but
You're not waking up. You have banana thoughts.
yeah, okay, but at least I'm not.
You're dead. It's
Trapped in
death.
a banana.
If you choose banana thoughts, it's over.
Yeah.
But you're
If
also
you
really
choose-
unaware that it's over.
I would rather no thoughts, head empty than I'm stuck in this body. I can't see anything or feel
Nah, you
anything or
can't.
move.
You can't even talk, bro. You
I
can't
will
say
die.
anything.
I will die at some point.
But
Soon, I have no idea when. Somebody will peel me open and bite my head off.
you are.
Just like
Yeah. Do you
don't-
have banana like senses? Like, do you feel when you get like peeled
You are in the
open?
banana body, so if bananas feel that, then yes. But I don't think they do. There's no nervous system. It's just
Yeah.
banana thoughts.
What
I
am
mean, you would be a
feeling?
banana. You'd have your imagination. Like, it wouldn't be like.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you could get eaten, but like, I
But
mean, you
then if
won't
you
die.
can't feel
'cause,
anything,
like,
you would just imagine stuff until you just spontaneously died because someone ate you.
Yeah, or
but
you
would you
rot away.
die? Because bananas aren't really alive, are they? Like,
Well, like is
So-
your consciousness, your human thoughts in the banana body tied to like how is that connected? Like is it
Yeah.
just any part of the banana is you or the entire banana or like
Like that voice clip should just start the podcast.
So if someone eats you, right? They like peel open the banana.
I would assume.
Are
there's
you
no
still like? Are you the peel too? Or are,
Yeah,
are
like-
you just like the
No, you were
banana on
only the
inside?
consciousness. You were only
like if
the
you just spontaneously deleted my brain, I would die, or deleted my heart, I would die.
yeah.
What part of the banana is the equivalent of that? Like what turns off the banana?
Or is it dead when
the entire banana.
It's the on-off switch on the back.
Yeah, how do we turn it off?
Okay, am I a banana? Am I just one banana or am I connected to the tree?
where do you end
What?
up?
He's not
If
gonna be
I'm,
born through the tree, bro.
if I'm a banana on the tree, taking me off kills me.
No, it doesn't. You're the banana. What?
Well, when you're on the tree, you still have like juices coming to you, nutrients coming to you, right? Because you're connected to the tree, it's to the ground,
Sure,
getting,
sure.
photosynthesis,
Once you are
right?
fully grown banana, though, and you are ripe and you fall from the tree, you are that. That is you. You are not the tree.
Okay, then that makes it more complicated. I don't know what Like,
Already so complicated.
Okay, but what part of the banana is you?
yeah,
Are you
yeah.
the peel?
That's
Are you
that.
like?
Whole banana.
Are you
It's
the
like asking you, like, Garrett, what part of you right now is you?
Okay,
What part of
I don't
Garrett
know,
is
like,
Garrett?
Like my brain.
Okay,
I
but
don't know.
the question
But,
is,
But if we get rid of your
if Garrett takes off his clothes right now, he's still Garrett. If I take out the banana peel, is it still banana peel?
Yes, it's
Banana.
still.
feel is like the skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree
Okay,
with that. Yes.
But the problem is, so
Many problems.
bananas don't die because they are not alive. So if I was a
Yes.
banana, how would I hypothetically die?
No one says you have to die. You're either consumed
So
or you're
you're
not.
just a banana forever. So you're immortal banana.
No. I think you could decompose until there's no banana.
But how much of decomposed banana is still enough to be you?
I would say 75% decomposition. You are no longer.
Okay, sure.
You
That's a
become
completely
too
Does
arbitrary
that sound
number.
like a good number? I think that's a good number. There's only 25% organic, actual banana. Or maybe you could just do the eye test. Be like, hey, that's banana, or hey, that's, I don't know what that is.
Okay. I would
Mhm.
accept that.
Eye test, yes.
I think that's reasonable.
But
So we're
visually,
hoping-
is that banana or a smudge?
You're
Yeah,
hoping to
until
get put in
you're-
the fridge so that your life gets
Oh.
extended.
Yes.
Dude, I want to end up in this house.
You put bananas in the fridge.
Like 6 bananas in the fridge right now. Yeah.
Wonderful, yes. See?
They get frozen for months and then you make them into a smoothie eventually.
Eventually.
Yes.
So life extended.
Mhm.
So do we
Yeah,
have an answer?
What happens if you're the banana and you get turned into a smoothie? Do you like meld with other fruits?
Well, you're unrecognizable as a banana then, so therefore you're done.
Oh,
Yes.
What
Yes, we
about
already determined that.
like put into the blender?
True.
You like you with the strawberries and some milk for a little bit and then you
If you
You
can
can
look
cut
at
it
it and say
pieces.
that's banana, yeah. So you can be chilling there. Obviously, you don't feel
Okay,
anything.
but a part of a banana is still a banana. So if you were cut up, are there multiple of you? Do you get split up into the different
No,
banana
it's
pieces?
like it's
What's-
just like
smoothie, it's not identifiable as a banana.
Once
yes.
it's in
Once you
smoothie,
go
yeah.
into smoothie form, yes.
But I'm saying you take the banana, you chop it up into like chunks.
It's still a banana.
I think it's the
Okay,
same
yeah, that's
as if.
still banana. So are you each one of those individual chunks separately, or all the chunks you together?
Sure. But if I asked you if you cut off your arm, that's still your arm. Like that's still
Yeah.
you. You would still think that's you.
Okay, but the problem is my consciousness is in my brain, not in my arm.
So are you your brain or are you your entire body? How do you?
I am
identify?
my brain.
You are your brain.
My
That's what you
consciousness is my brain.
think. So if I poke you in the arm, I'm not poking you.
You're poking my body. My consciousness controls.
but he feels it in his brain. You know, he gets the
Yes,
response in his brain.
I responded in my brain. Yes. So there you go. Thank you, Garrett.
Okay. I need an answer, guys. I need a.
I just want to become a vegetable. Like
I think
no
I would be
thoughts.
vegetable.
I
Fruits
think
or vegetables? Vegetables.
I want
I
to
choose vegetable.
You want to be
I'll
what?
be- I'm keeping my brain.
I think I would not become the banana.
You would.
I mean, you
become
just die either
brain
way.
dead
Honestly,
human.
actually, you know what? I'd have to reconsider because you die either way, right?
Yes. Pretty
But like
much.
as the banana, you
Okay,
still
but
have
you
like,
die now. It just takes longer. Like,
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
exactly.
Would you rather the extra?
Do you really
weeks
just
of-
want to be like brain dead though for like
no.
for the rest
You're
of your
right.
life? Like
You're
Also,
right.
your family then has to see you like brain dead. Like that's terrible.
Yeah, you're
People have
right.
to know you turned
But-
into a vegetable.
But if you
no, I would be banana. At least I can be delicious. in
Banana.
my
We got a
death.
banana. We got a banana. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a banana.
Okay.
I'll be
I
banana.
think I convinced myself. I'll be banana.
And you're gonna bring joy to someone in a banana smoothie. You have a
Yeah,
purpose.
exactly.
Wait a second.
Exactly.
Do I feel pain as a banana?
No, bananas don't
You,
feel
you don't
pain.
have any senses as a banana.
No sense.
you
of
don't
Just
have
have
much
fun.
sense. So like
Okay,
even if
banana.
you die, like even if you know you're gonna die, you don't feel pain or anything. It's just like you
Banana it is.
Yeah, you just
just die. You know?
disappear. Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is great.
Cool.
Okay.
You
Great
decided.
debate.
Banana.
Last one. Last
That was
one.
a great one.
This will wrap up our panel. You can either have permanent Dorito fingers, but it's
Ooh.
odorless. No matter how much you scrub, it does not go away. Or you always have latex gloves on.
Mm.
You
Mm.
could
If I
use
had Dorito fingers, I'd have to have latex gloves on all the time.
Hmm.
Can you
So
still
you're
eat
saying
Cheeto
you're
dust?
wearing. You can it doesn't go away. So you lick it, it tastes like it, but it doesn't go away.
you
But
snack.
like the latex gloves, like can you like take them off and then there's just like another pair?
No,
underneath
it's
or something?
Sure. Let's say you can't take them off, just for
Like
argument.
Clyde with the chintzy
So-
shoes.
You can't take them off. You can't take them off at all.
They are like attached to you. They are part
They're
of.
attached. They are my skin.
Except it is very clearly latex gloves to everyone else.
Latex skin.
Ben's thinking hard.
Is it like
He really?
is it like uncomfortable?
Put on
I mean,
some
I feel
gloves.
like
You tell
okay,
me.
if you had like if you had latex gloves, I feel like you get used to it. Like if you always had latex gloves, you get used to it.
But you don't know what
I
it's like
wear
to feel
gloves
anything
at
with your
work all the
hands.
time.
Right. And when you take them off, isn't that an amazing feeling?
I think it also depends on how much thieving you're gonna do. If you want to get known as the Cheeto Bandit, you gotta have Cheeto fingers. Oh, there he goes again. Where's the Cheeto dust? I don't know who stole it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got latex gloves on. No one can ever fingerprint you. You're just safe.
Is
So-
being a criminal like required in this? You have to. You have
I don't
to
know.
rob
I think
them.
it's a valid consideration, right?
People would either think you were hyper worried about germs or just gross. Like you just always had Cheeto dust.
It's all of your fingers as well, but only the top like finger pad.
Okay, but you know how messy it would get? Like it's infinite
Yes,
Cheeto
it's-
dust on your fingers. Like so there would just be like Cheeto dust everywhere. It would be awful. I think I'm going latex gloves, man.
I think you can put gloves on top of your Dorito fingers.
Okay,
you just
hold on
have
a sec.
Dorito fingers.
Yeah, you can,
Hold on
but
a
then
sec.
that's just the same thing. It's just the latex gloves.
You have
I guess you get
proposed
Dorito fingers as well.
infinite food.
You are. This is true. Wait, you can't feed. You just ended world hunger. You can have everyone. You can have
Yeah.
10 people licking your fingers at once.
Do you want that?
You could
thing?
just have like, okay,
So you
how much
just like
how much sustenance is in Dorito dust?
do people?
It's
So
just
people
like-
pay. You could have like a business.
You could just
like,
constantly be
people-
like this and just feeding the
people
world.
pay to like get the
Yes.
Dorito your fingers.
You would have a machine that just like sucks it off your fingertips, just like
Bay
Yo.
2.0.
oh,
Like
Just
my
an
hooked up to
infinite
the
stream
Dorito
of
machine.
orange.
This changes things. This changes things.
Imagine like touching your face or like you can't ever clean anything. Nothing would be clean that you own.
yeah.
Unless you wear gloves.
You'd wear the gloves, yeah.
But
Yeah,
then
you
you
can wear
take the
gloves.
gloves off, wash your hands, you're still Cheetoed again or Doritoed. I like it better as Doritos.
You like Doritos more? It's personal. You know,
You can pick
whatever you
which
prefer.
things on
Yeah,
your
you can
finger.
prefer
The-
which residue you prefer.
Okay.
Do the permanent latex gloves have like permanent cornstarch inside them or not?
It's regular Walmart brand latex gloves.
Yeah, they got cornstarch in them, so you can actually put them on so they're dry.
'Cause
I
your
think
hands
like
See,
I think
with the-
actually if you did like the Dorito fingers, I mean you can always just wear gloves anyways. They just don't have to be latex.
yeah.
And then save the world.
And
Also,
world
yeah.
hunger.
Yes.
That's a really compelling argument.
And
give yourself
and you
more
could be
options.
like and you're like the face of the like Doritos company. 'cause,
Famous.
And
Absolutely.
it's just
Famous,
your fingertips, right?
It's just the very
Like you
top
could get
section.
sponsored,
Yes.
bro.
Fingertips.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can feel stuff with the rest. So yeah, so totally Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That changed. Yes.
I was gonna go latex gloves, but I think actually Dorito fingers. I think that wins.
I mean, the advertising.
There's more
as well.
flexibility.
You'd be-
There's more
you'd be rich.
flexibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Everyone
Like-
would interview you.
You get sponsored, dude. The guy
Hey,
that has
you-
infinite Dorito dust on his fingers. Like,
So in
Of
there, you
course.
like suck on your thumb, like
yeah. You want
yeah,
some?
Oh,
what's up?
God.
Yeah,
Just like
You
Yeah,
would
there you
you
go.
would get sick
stick
of
your
it. though.
fingers.
You would get absolutely sick of it. The
oh, for real, yeah,
taste.
totally.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Just
Nice
like I feel like
Here's my
Yeah,
driver's
you-
license
yeah, you
number. Here's my
Oh.
Dorito thumb.
Also probably banned from the pool. Like, you can't ever go to the pool again.
You like get in and just like the entire pool turns like red.
imagine having to like explain that to someone before you
Doritos.
introduce yourself. Yeah, you shake their hand. You're like, by the
Ooh.
way, I want you to know.
Unless
Oh.
you
have
have gloves
Doritos.
on. Like I said, you could just wear gloves anyways.
Is that
Like just
which
because you
is-
have Dorito fingers doesn't mean you can't wear gloves.
right?
But
That's
then
a
you-
very good
You're
point.
rich, so you can afford it. So
Mhm.
Then there'd be an explanation for why you're wearing gloves. You could be like, well, I'm Dorito man.
You're like, well, I
mean-
do have infinite Dorito cheese, but then you have to prove it to them. Because
yeah,
they wouldn't
just
believe
take it
you.
off.
Trying
Take
to
it off
take
and
it
then just like
off.
sprinkle it over them. Just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, you see. Yeah.
Wouldn't you get tired though of having to explain it to people? Like, bruh, okay, I'm the Cheeto guy. You're my, you're my Cheeto finger.
Get the
Ooh.
vacuum. Yeah, exactly.
Presumably you'd be so
isn't-
famous
Isn't there the
in your
same
face.
problem with the latex gloves? Because then
No,
you have
there's
to explain
no-
to everyone. Why do you have latex gloves on all the
But
time?
there's no mess. There's no mess
People
of
will
having
just
to
call you
explain it.
eccentric.
Okay,
like,
but if you
there's some
Yeah.
have the gloves on, is there a mess if the gloves are on your Dorito fingers?
No, but then you have to prove to them that you have Dorito fingers, so then you're making a mess anyway.
Yes.
But that's just for the
And I
internet.
guess.
If you're with friends, they don't care. They already know you're
Yeah.
With the gloves I'm not sure. I know that's my question, but I'm just thinking, do they get gross and cruddy over time? Like, do they slowly, like, do they wear? I wonder.
Okay, that implies like, does the Cheeto dust come off your fingers like your nails do, or is it just like whenever you rub them, more grows back? You know what I mean?
I think
Is
it
it
would
like-
be like skin because
I
like
think it's just like
your skin
I
gets
think
like,
it does come off. Because it's like
What was that, Grace?
there's dust on your fingers.
so it just flakes off whenever.
Is
I
it
think so.
Yes.
It's just
like the
it's like Dorito dust on your fingers. So
the Food Boy
Yeah,
movie?
rub
He
off.
just shooting food out of his hand.
Yeah, he like sprayed ham everywhere.
Dang.
That's a
Alright.
better.
Yeah, can you use it? Can you use it like a gun? You just got Cheeto.
I don't know how fast it can. I think it's very like you have to really rub it thoroughly. Yeah, exactly, Garrett. Yeah, it has to be like a frictional force.
Would it hurt then? Is it like part of you? Is it just like
This
Is
is
it
like,
Oh no, there's no. It's just like Cheeto finger. You know what Dorito fingers are? Come on.
yeah.
I don't have to explain. Yeah, there's no pain associated. It's just
Okay.
really, really annoying.
Well, we just keep
Doritos,
finding
just
more
like-
arguments for Cheeto fingers.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go Dorito fingers, man.
Dorito fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
I feel like there's way more pros than there are cons for
correct.
Dorito
Like,
fingers.
there's the big con of
No, there's
Making
there's not.
everything look messy.
Wait a second. There are not more pros than cons to Dorito fingers. There are just
well,
some
tell us about all
pros
of the cons of
Solved
Oh,
world
of
hunger.
having Dorito fingers.
Facts.
Huh?
You've solved world hunger. You have an infinite like snack supply. You have a conversation topic when you talk to people, and people will think it's cool. You can solve the problem by putting on gloves whenever you want. You can just remove them.
But
You can sell
have
Doritos
Dorito
from your
fingers.
fingertips.
You know what?
That-
Fine. You know what,
okay.
it's-
You said
Wait,
you
but-
have Dorito. You said she just outlined all the benefits of having Dorito fingers, and you're like, but you have Dorito fingers.
Okay, but
yes, that's a huge
let's wear
con.
gloves. We solved that.
So what
Gloves.
Everything's gonna
gloves,
be
yeah.
dirty. You can't ever be clean.
But you can get really close.
Do you
But
want
like
to
that would
Dorito
take up
fingers.
your whole day to like clean all the time.
I'm sure you could like figure out a way. I mean, if you have Dorito fingers, I'm sure you'd have like money, right? Because you have a business now, or like you're competing with the actual
Your business
Dorito
is
company,
just like-
right? Yeah. You can
Your
sell.
career-
This is your
You can
entire
sell.
business.
You can sell infinite Doritos. So the Dorito company's like, oh
no,
crap,
no,
this
wait,
guy can
pause,
just
pause.
sell
No. You're
as many
selling
Doritos as he wants.
infinite
So-
Dorito dust. You're selling
Dorito dust. Okay, but
Yes,
if you have the dust,
far less
like,
appetizing.
touch any chip and it's Dorito.
Also, it's
I
been
mean-
on your fingers. You're giving people
I mean-
Cheeto dust. Is on
Have
your
you,
fingers.
have you heard
but yeah,
the,
what if you have clean fingers?
That's
I mean,
gross.
the
They're
the
not
old
clean. They're
story
Dorito
about,
dusty.
oof.
Okay. Oh wow, you got Dorito dust on my Dorito dust.
Hi, Peter.
There's an old story where a guy gets an infinite pouch of money from a genie. So he has infinite money, but it's only in quarters at a time. And then he tries to pay off his house loan, and he dies trying to pay it off because he got to pull a quarter out at a time. That's what y'all are doing with the Cheeto dust. You got infinite Cheeto dust, but to get any amount, it's gonna take you so long. It's
It
just
is gonna
like,
take a while.
the chip with your finger, like it
hey
doesn't-
homie, can I get some Cheetos? Like,
just
yeah, give me 30 minutes. Like, I don't know.
I
It's
think
kinda-
that
it
is a good
depends
point.
on like the Dorito creation rate, like the
Yeah, that,
like,
yeah.
the rate at which the dust comes out of your fingers.
Well, imagine you have Dorito fingers. Whenever you like do that motion, it's not like flowing off.
yeah.
This is
but I've never had
most
like,
of it is still
infinite
on your
Dorito
fingers.
dust.
Well, none of us have.
You haven't, bro? I have
Thank
it
you.
all the
Really?
time.
Come on. Really, Karen?
No
You
way.
haven't?
No, I've never had infinite Dorito dust. I've never had
Yes.
infinite Dorito dust.
But we all have.
Like, how thick is this coating of Dorito dust?
Infinitely
Average.
thick. It
Life
never
or
goes
death.
away.
Life or
No.
death.
I mean, like, because if you have a really thick like layer of Dorito dust, it'll come off more easily. But then if you have
Oh,
like a,
I get what you're
like
saying.
a-
I get what you're saying. Okay.
yeah,
It is just it never goes away though. So like it's a thin like usual layer, but it just is always that layer, no matter
like,
how much.
enough so that when you touch stuff, it will leave a residue, but like
Right.
not so much that it's like caked on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The final verdict. Ben,
Doritos.
Dorito fingers.
We already talked all about the other option.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna have to go
Like,
Dorito.
what?
That is true.
Okay, if I have Dorito fingers, I can just wear latex gloves anyways.
But
You're
why
right.
do you? Then
But,
why don't you just wear latex gloves?
Because
It's the
permanent.
same argument.
always
You're right.
because I can take the latex gloves off. Like if I have the Dorito fingers, I can take the latex gloves off whenever I want. But the latex gloves, like they're stuck on there if I go with that other option.
Gloves off, and you just have Doritos.
yes,
Who
good.
doesn't like Doritos?
You would not like Doritos very quickly. I don't think it would take long. Probably like a day. You'd be like, I hate Doritos.
But if you're ever in a pinch,
But
then you can just get famous off it again, and
Yeah, I mean,
people like you.
I don't think many people have like permanent Dorito fingers.
No,
I'm
but
sure you could do
obviously,
something
man.
with
Jesus.
that. You could do something with that.
No
Like
kidding.
that's like
All right, so we got 2 for Dorito fingers. Peter.
I'm going Dorito fingers.
I still got to go with latex gloves. Like
Oh
I don't
wow.
know. Yeah, Dorito fingers. You can never touch anything. Your aesthetic ability just zero right off the bat.
Oh,
Unless
it's
you're going for
Zero
the-
gloves.
The gamer aesthetic.
Your
Just the
gamer
Mountain
gloves,
Mountain Dew and the Dorito fingers.
Oh yeah,
man.
think about like just everyday things you
Yeah.
use. Exactly, like video games. Like your keyboard is just caked in Dorito dust all the time. How does that
Not
sound,
if you wear
Ben?
gloves. Not if you wear gloves.
Oh,
How's
but-
that different
but-
than normal?
And then you try to
No,
clean
but-
it with a wipe, and then you get Dorito dust on the wipe, and
But
You're right,
that's what I'm
gloves.
saying. Like you can wear gloves.
gloves,
Like,
yeah, it's
they're
like-
normal hands.
Then when you wiped your butt, you get Dorito on your butt.
with your
Yeah,
wadded
this
toilet
brings us
paper
back to the
Yeah.
first question.
while you're standing up.
If you're
Yeah.
one.
Like if you're just gonna wear latex gloves all the time because you have Cheeto fingers, why not just wear latex gloves all the time? Like
Because you
just
have the
pick
freedom to
another
take them
option.
off.
Because he wants the Dorito option. I get what you're saying. I don't think I can choose to have.
It's like the same
Dorito
thing. It's
fingers.
like the
There's
same
something
thing
like
either way.
about it. Okay, so Peter, your gloves, Grace.
I like the idea of having the snack, but I don't think I can sacrifice like just getting a little snack for the mess it's gonna be. So I say latex gloves.
Oh geez.
I don't think I'll be totally satisfied either way though.
I feel like you could like after living with it for so long, you could figure out ways to like, mitigate the mess. Like you could stop it. You know,
You
It's a
can't
puzzle
stop.
I don't want to solve.
like you can't stop it. You can't stop the dust on your fingers, but you can stop it from spreading.
Okay, think about it. You're wearing latex.
Really hard.
You're wearing latex gloves, right?
Yeah.
You can't take them off. How much space
Yeah.
is in between your skin, and the glove?
That is true.
You're gonna sweat. You're gonna like just end up like just sweating. And
Yeah, your hands are gonna
gloves,
smell,
like-
man. Your hands are gonna
Yeah.
smell pretty
You
bad.
can't smell the gloves.
Well,
You can't
you're
smell
gonna-
your hands if your gloves are on.
You're gonna be wearing gloves all the time because of your Dorito fingers, and then you're gonna get sweaty Dorito in your.
Ooh,
Yeah, but I
yeah,
can't-
that is true. That is true.
I can always just get a new pair of gloves.
Imagine taking a shower with your Dorito fingers.
That's gonna cost you money.
Oh, true. If you were taking a shower,
Like bathing, you're just getting Dorito dust all over you.
The water's just a little orange now.
We could just wear gloves.
Wear gloves
yeah,
in the
just
shower.
wear gloves.
No.
Shower with gloves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go gloves. I'm sorry. That wraps up our
Fine.
panel.
That's
It was a
fine, yeah.
Wonderful
Let's do it again.
conversation.
Yeah. To each his own.
That was a lot of fun, guys. I really appreciate you guys doing this. We have to do it again sometime. We need to get 10 more.
Course,
together
of course.
Because this was good. This was better than I
Most
thought.
definitely.
I think I never want to see it. I don't want to watch it.
You don't want to watch.
I do not want to watch this back.
I need to get the clip of the banana thoughts. That one. I think that might have been the winner.
Yeah, if I have to see myself talking about how I wipe, bro, I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave this bird.
And then me standing up to like demonstrate.
Yeah.
Lean forward.
No.
All right. Well, that wraps up the panel Preposterous. Another episode of the Shanon Show. Thank you once again to you guys. It's going to be up tomorrow, Sunday, which is pretty soon. Can't wait to show everyone.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Make sure to subscribe everyone on YouTube channel. And if you're listening to audio only, I am so sorry because that is a tough listen. That is tough one. And of course, Jared. We need to get Jared on here at some point.
Yeah, we do.
So
I get
yeah,
it.
shout out to Jared because he agreed he got some mixed up with time zones. It was a very difficult concept. That was not a diss. That sounded rude. That sounded rude. I'm sorry. I really wanted him to be on here. I was excited.
Okay.
I was excited.
We all
I'm editing
like
the
it. We want to
recording.
be on.
Yes.